안녕하세요. 짱이TV의 짱이입니다. 오늘은 챕터 4까지 읽을 거고요. 그러면 한번 읽기를 시작해볼까요? Cam Jansen, Case 1, The Mystery of the Stolen Diamonds by David A. Alder. 이건 K예요. Illustrated by Sana Natty, published by Puffin Books. Chapter 1. It was the first morning of spring vacation. Cam Jansen and her friends Alex Jansen were sitting on the bench in the middle of a busy shopping mall. While Eric's mother was shopping, they were watching Eric's baby brother Howie. And they were playing a memory game. Eric's eyes were still closed. What color jacket I am wearing? Cam asked. Blue. Wrong, I'm not wearing a jacket. Eric opened his eyes. It's no use, he said. I will never have a memory like yours. You have to keep practicing, Cam told him. Now try me. Cam looked straight ahead. She said click, and then closed her eyes. Cam always said click when she wanted to remember something. She said it was the sound her mental camera made when it took a picture. Eric looked for something he could be sure Cam hadn't noticed. Then he asked, what does the sign in the car store window say? That's easy. Mother's Day Sunday, May 11. Remember your mother and she will remember you. You win, Eric said. Cam still had her eyes closed. Come on, ask me something else. Cam asked what people called a photographic memory. Her mind took a picture of whatever she saw. Once she forgot her notebook in school. She did her homework, Cam math problems, all from the picture of assignment she had stored in her brain. When Cam was younger, people called her Jennifer. That's her real name. 이거는 메모리 게임하는 사진 그림이에요. But when they found out about her amazing memory, they started calling her the camera. Soon, the camera was shortened to Cam. All right, Eric said. What color socks am I wearing? Cam thought a moment. That's not really fair, she said. I never saw your socks. But Cam didn't open her eyes. You are wearing green pants, a green belt, and green sneakers, she said. I will bet your socks are green too. You're too much, Cam. No, you're too neat. It's my turn now, Eric said. Eric looked carefully at all the stores and people in the shopping mall. He closed his eyes, but he quickly opened them again. Howie was crying. What do we do now? Cam asked. Should I look for your mother? Mother? But Eric shook his head. Let's wait. Maybe Howie will go back to sleep. But if he doesn't, Cam asked, then I have to find out whether he wants to help, fed, or changed. I have everything I need right here. Eric patted the insulated bag, strapped it to the front of the carriage. Eric and Cam watched to see what Howie would do. He squirmed, turned his head from side to side, and then went back to sleep. Let's play another memory game, Cam said. Let's not. I'm tired of losing. Eric locked the carriage. Quacking relaxed a baby, he told Cam. Cam was only child, so she didn't know much about babies. Eric was the oldest for 4 children. Besides Howie, who wasn't even a year old, Eric has twin sisters who are 7. Eric rocked the carriage gently while he and Cam talked about the 5th grade science fair. It was being held right after spring vacation. Eric was making a sundial, and Cam was making a box camera. Suddenly, a loud bell rang. It woke Howie, and he started to cry. Cam jumped up on the bench. It's Parker's jewelry store, she yelled. Their alarm just went off. Eric pulled Cam's sneakers. Get down from there. No, wait, maybe something is happening. Something was happening. A tall, heavy man with a mustache wearing a dark suit ran out of the jewelry store toward the center of the hall. He was in a real hurry. He pushed people aside, including Eric. Cam looked straight at him and said, "Click." 캠이 여기 전체 올라간 살펴보는 장면이에요. Chapter 2. The man kept running and chased a great commotion. He was bumping into dozens of people. He left a pass of angry chauffeurs from Parker's jewelry store halfway through the shopping mall. "Come back here, young man," one woman shouted, "and pick up my old package." Another woman drove a bag filled with groceries. Eggs, broken tomatoes, and cucumbers were rolling in all directions. "If he's trying to get away," Cam asked, "why didn't he run out one of the exits?" "What?" Eric wasn't really listening. Howie was still crying, and Eric was trying to calm him. Just then, a young couple came out of the jewelry store. "Look," Cam said. They were inside when the alarm went off. A small crowd had gathered. Cam was still standing on the bench. From there, she had a good view of the entrance of Parker's. The couple walked toward the nearest exit. The man was wearing a dark suit. He was tall, and so was the woman with him. She was holding what looked like a baby wrapped with a pink blanket. "There, there, baby," the woman was saying. "Don't cry. It's all over now. Don't cry." The man was holding a very large pink and blue baby rattle. He was ordering the woman to walk faster. Cam looked straight and then at them as they walked past and said, "Quick." 이 사진이 빨리빨리 걸으라고 달리하고 여자는 이제 다 끝났다고 말하는 장면입니다. Then Eric saw two old women coming out of the store. "Look," he said, pointing. "They were in there too when the alarm went off." The women were upset. One was clenching her heart. The other was leaning forward and holding a cane with both hands. She walked it as if with the cane was the only thing keeping her up. The woman sat down on the bench nearest Cam and Eric. "Oh my," the woman holding her heart said. "I never thought I'd live through that." The other woman just sighed. Cam watched the entrance Parker's while longer. No one else left the store. Then she saw someone inside shut the door and hang a sign in the window. The sign said, "Sorry, we are closed." "I wonder what happened," Cam said as she got down from the bench. Eric locked Howie in his arms. "I don't know, but I wish they'd shut off the alarms. It's scaring Howie. I will have to feed him if it doesn't stop crying." Eric held Howie against his shoulder. He started crying, but just for a minute. A loud police car siren sounded. "It's Darko Howie," and he began crying again. "Quick, Cam, get me his bottle. It's in the insulated bag." Cam opened the bag and looked inside. Boy, he sure needed a lot of stuff. She gave the bottle to Eric. "Are you sure you know how to feed him?" "It's easy. Watch." Eric cradled Howie in warm arms. With his free hand, he fed him the bottle. Howie was quiet. "It works," Cam said. "I guess he can't cry and drink at the same time." The siren got louder and louder. "They must have called the police," Cam said. They watched it as the police car turned into the mall parking lot and slowed down. It stopped in front of Parker's jewelry store. Both front doors of the car opened. Two policemen got out and went inside Parker's. A moment later, the alarm over the store stopped ringing. "They better than hurry," Cam said, "or they won't catch the man who ran out." The police did hurry. In a very short time, they came out of Parker's. They went over to the people standing just outside the store. "Please, we need your cooperation." One of the policemen said, "Did you see a man run from there?" 이게 그 협조받는 장면이에요. Everyone started yelling at once. "Yes, we saw him. He was tall, heavy. No, he was short and thin. He has a mustache. He was wearing an ugly green tie. Ugly, I like that tie. I have the same one at home." The policeman held up his hand for quiet. "Did any of you see which way he went?" "I did," one woman called out. "He almost knocked me down." He put her hand on her hip and waited to make sure everyone was listening. "He went that way." He pointed toward the center of the mall. The policeman ran to the center of the mall. The other reached into the car. He pulled out a police phone and spoke and said, "Robbery report at Parker's jewelry store, Hamilton Shopping Mall. Suspect wearing dark suit and green tie was last seen running toward Dodge Street exit. Please send car to Dodge and Fulton to help appear we have 10-4 Central. He latched into the car and replaced the ball. Then he ran toward the center of the mall. Chapter 3.